When we speak of twin flames, we step into a realm that goes far beyond romantic or esoteric notions and leads directly into the subtle layers of reality, where the distinction between inner and outer, between I and you, between time and space seems to dissolve. The encounter of two soul fragments, originally one, follows patterns that cannot be reduced to logical cause and effect chains, but act like a living, resonant field in which every thought, every emotion, every intention exerts an influence that is both subtle and profound. It is here that bridges to quantum physics begin to appear, offering insights that suggest everything is interconnected, that no true separation exists, and that the true nature of reality is a permeable web of possibilities, probabilities, and synchronicities. Within this web, twin flames appear as living expressions of a single, original impulse, fragmented into two separate bodies and two distinct life paths, only to recognize each other again through the experience of the world. Modern physics, particularly quantum mechanics, provides fascinating metaphors and models for this. Entanglement, non-locality, superposition, all phenomena showing that particles, even when spatially separated, can communicate in inexplicable ways, with their states instantaneously correlated. This mirrors the twin flame phenomenon, where two soul fragments, independent of one another, resonate across space and time, and seemingly random events or encounters reflect a deeper, universal pattern that transcends our linear notions of cause and effect. Similarly, the theory of a field consciousness, in which everything is connected to everything else, opens the possibility that these encounters are not only metaphorical but also anchored in a transcendental, quantum physical sense, so that the moment of recognition or synchronicity can be understood as a genuine manifestation of a higher flow of information or energy. Furthermore, research in biophotonics and quantum effects in living systems suggests that our cells exchange information far beyond chemical or electrical signals. Applied to twin flames, this implies that subtle vibrations of consciousness, emotion, and intention may interact on a level beyond known neurophysiology, a level that permeates the entire energetic field of the universe. Here, concepts like the zero-point field come into focus, a dimension where energy, information, and consciousness are one, an omnipresent, infinite potential surrounding and permeating every physical manifestation, in which the encounter of two soul fragments appears as a resonance within an infinite, dynamic network of possibilities. From philosophy to mysticism, remarkable parallels emerge. The idea that consciousness is not confined to the brain but could be a universal, all-pervading field, shaping reality rather than merely observing it, aligns with many ancient teachings that describe separation as an illusion and reunion as a return to the source. When we integrate quantum physics, entanglement, the zero-point field, and the resonance of twin flames, a vision of the universe arises in which consciousness and reality are inseparable, where what we call God, the source, or the all-pervading field is the very substance from which all emerges and into which all returns. At this point, the boundaries between science, mysticism, and experience blur, and the meeting of twin flames, the synchronicity in their lives, no longer appears merely as a psychological phenomenon or romantic fate, but as a living manifestation of a universal principle that permeates everything, connects everything, and makes the presence of what we call God or the highest reality immediately perceptible, recognizable, and experienceable, a field where everything is one, and where every encounter, every impulse, every experience is part of a greater, infinite dance that dissolves the illusion of separation and illuminates the path back to the original light. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are interested in the historical, scientific, and mystical background of the phenomenon, the latest discoveries, and ancient secrets, subscribe to Twin Flame Gnosis.